Waters, their leading rusher at running back. Louisville crowds the line of scrimmage. Waters trying to get outside, gets very little. One. Scott Elliott is the center. He's been out the last couple of games. Short pass drop. They move the tight end Jeremiah Hazley. Leonard was looking in his direction. Now he takes off running. Looks healthy there. And a first down chased out by Gilbert Frierson.
And a great job moving in the pocket. You see Jalon bringing a lot of pressure there against Justin Pickett, the guard. But how about Riley Leonard? That right ankle is clearly feeling much better than it was a week ago.
He's a terrific athlete, was a great basketball player in high school, and he gets
just right over the middle, working against the center.
Leonard given plenty of time against the four-man rush, and it's incomplete. Running back Jordan Moore, the motion man on 3rd and 18. They're trying to set up a screen. It's complete, even though it might have been deflected a while by Weather. Second possession for Duke, down 7-0. Leonard on target. Jordan Moore stopped short of the first down, and we don't want it.
It's fun to talk ball with those guys.
Leonard looked one way, throws over the middle. Jalon Calhoun has the first. Jaquez Moore stopped for a loss. Yards rushing. Leonard on target. Calhoun. It's Moore up the middle. They're 5 out of 10 this year on 4th down. Fake by Leonard. Wanted the tight end and goes down.
Tried to go with a little misdirection to get Hazley out in the flat. The tight end thought he might have had a chance if he would have gotten rid of it.
Yards rushing on 6 attempts. And they're a team that leans very heavily on the run, and Leonard goes down again. Fewest in the ACC.
And watch how Jalon engages with Hornibrook initially and then beats him with speed around the edge. Riley Leonard tries to bubble.
Leonard first 7 games. One play where Leonard went down on 4th down, scored a sack, deep throw on 3rd down and 8 from its own 8. Jaquez Moore. Jordan Moore, the motion man. Tough to tell if that was a busted play. Leonard.
Yeah, especially knowing it's that right ankle too. That's what's been bothering him. See him put it in the ground right there and get vertical. That was probably the healthiest he's looked since.
Not for the sacks. Given a nice pocket, now pulls it down and runs for 3rd down and 2. They're at their own 33. And the pass is caught, and a big gain for Duke. Gain to the Louisville 49.
And a great job here. They get a one-on-one matchup with Mason Reiger. That's a deep.
Good hole on the right side and weaving penalty-free game. 2 flags enforced against Louisville. Leonard again given a pretty good pocket but couldn't find anybody. Well, he takes off for 1.5 minutes. Leonard stepped up into the pocket and it's incomplete. Leonard has been having difficulty finding open receivers. They keep it on the ground with Jordan Waters. Tough run, and then he 4-man rush, and they still pressure Leonard, who spun away for a moment and then fires it away. Their outstanding left tackle hasn't even dressed. They're without their 2 best offensive linemen. One of the reasons why Leonard's been under duress. Duke hurries to the line. They have all 3 timeouts left. 3rd and 6. Low throw. Best offensive linemen. Their 2 best offensive linemen. Jordan Waters in the previous biggest was at the end of the game. 18 points against Florida State in Tallahassee. Leonard under pressure all day. Up for grabs. Stephen Herron put the pressure on. There is a flag down.
A lot of contact there initially, but
for a while
You see him working here at the bottom of the screen. A lot of contact as he's engaged with Hagans.
No question.
And it's definitely a good call as you see that right arm extend and grab the jersey. But how about the effort?
The field goal drive for Louisville took up almost half the quarter. Leonard again running for his life. And diving head first. There's another. First down and 18. Leonard again surrounded by Cardinals. The ball is on the ground. Riley Leonard, pressure behind him, throws, and it's almost dampened for this Louisville crowd. Duke's 2 out of 7 on third down. They try to run a wide receiver screen, and it's intercepted.
And it's perfectly played by Frierson. He sees immediately the receiver come inside.
They do, right?
Yeah, I think that's a fair guess.
Riley Leonard had time, a little off target, diving.
And he just misses it by 2 or 3 yards.
What's interesting, you mentioned the NFL. That one's on target, caught by Jordan Moore. And he's chopped down, at eye on him at all. Good pocket that time, throwing deep, and it is too long for Jordan.
It's a good job there by Moore, obviously getting behind Storm Duck. Looked like.
Oh boy. Stephen Herron made the tackle, no gain.
Yeah, and it looked like Riley Leonard was trying to pull this ball. You see him kind of try to pull it right there and put his foot in the ground to run. But Waters.
For a smart guy, but I have a feeling he'll pick it up as the year goes along. Leonard lost the football. He stood there for a long time. The ball. Jaquez Moore, the running back. Riley Leonard still in there. He faked and ran for a yard. Lively crowd here at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. First year of that name. Thankfully they abbreviated L&N Stadium. Calhoun from Jordan Moore. They snapped it with 4. And the play dropped for a long.
And a great job. You'll see him here kind of on the right corner of your screen. He's in run support, sees it immediately, goes up, makes a.
If I'm not in a wheelchair, I'm playing no matter what, Sean.
Yeah, he has battled his way through without a lot of help. You want to go where you can get the best education and play high football. You know, that used to be Stanford. Duke can make the claim for that right now. Veteran players using up their eligibility this year for Duke. They're going to have a lot of people to replace, especially on both lines. Leonard launches one deep, and it is. And Leonard hobbling as he tries to hurry to the line of scrimmage after a 47-yard play.
Yeah, and a great job on scramble drill, too. Jordan Moore turning up, really encouraged.
Disappointed about the loss at Pitt. You know, they were a big favorite coming off the win against Notre Dame. That's Jordan Waters carrying the ball. He said he didn't feel like
defensive performance of the year.
7 quarters. There's a ball down the.
This was a great job by Neal. You see him just undercutting that wheel.
Just got better and better and better. Plays hard. He's very physical. Played 3 years at Baylor. Leonard in trouble. He took a hit up high, and there is a flag. The ball
on the redshirt freshman who's filling in, not very experienced. You're engaged with one of the best defensive ends in America, and Ashton Jalon, and you're engaged forever. As you can see, grabbing that jersey with the.
Against Jalon, it is not. 3rd and 20, taking down to 6 minutes to go. Leonard down the middle and off the hit for several weeks. And he's actually in rougher shape than Riley Leonard. So if we have to go to the backup, it's going to be Loftus. And that's a beautiful looking throw. And a catch by Jordan.
Leonard, but a really nice pure passer.
Throws it out wide. The last quarter and a half last week at Florida State. He has a big arm. Loftus, that's a great looking spiral. ESPN.com. And the 24th best pro style quarterback in high school football in the country last year. He was sacked 4 times. Hadn't been sacked more than 2 in any game coming in. Over the middle.